Today's show is going to be very special because I'm single-handedly going to teach you how to spot every financial scammer up here, grifter, stock scammer, crypto scammer, real estate scammer, CPN scammer. I'm going to teach you how to spot them all. Think about subscribing, joining the channel. I'm Larry of the No Regrets Show. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to ask questions. A lot of people do not ask questions. You got to ask a ton of questions. A lot of times when a person asks a ton of questions and the other person doesn't want to answer the question, it's because they're hiding something. Now, there's a difference between asking trolling questions where you already know the answer to, you're just trolling. And there's a difference between really trying to figure out if the person knows what they're talking about. And you got to be able to say no. You got to be able to walk away. A lot of people get suckered into cars because they feel bad because they wasted the car salesman's day or time. That's his job. That's her job. You're trying to make the best deal for yourself and keep money in your pockets. And a lot of these scammers, they operate like pastors, profit pimps, car salesmen. They act like salesmen, and I'm going to teach you how to spot them. If you like the fact that I've been grinding up here, thank you so much. Just hit 3,000 subscribers. I've always said it's not about the quantity of people, it's the quality of people. I didn't want to grow my channel by lying to people. I wanted to grow organically. Let's get into it. Number one, they will tell you when it comes to stocks, okay, this is stocks and crypto. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, but this is what I'm doing. But we have a Patreon, a Discord, and a school for purchase that will tell you to buy, sell, or hold, where we send out alerts. Do you see that? We're not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, but if you join our Patreon or Discord, we send out buy, sell, or hold alerts. Yeah, that should be your first red flag right there. That's number one. When it comes to stocks and crypto, ask questions. Say, can you show me a 5-year return? Not of you, because a lot of people like to show their returns. What does their returns have to do with your returns? Your money, they want your money, but their money is not your money. Say, listen, can you show me your subscribers and everybody who belongs to you? Can you show me their profits and losses? Show me everybody has been making money. A financial advisor and a real planner from Charles Schwab, Vanguard, T. Rowe Price. If you go to one of these licensed financial advisors, they have to show you their clients' profits and losses. They got to show you what their clients have been making. They got to show you if they've been in trouble by the SEC. They got to show you if they've had disciplinary actions against them. Do you know what it takes to be a real fiduciary licensed financial advisor? This is why I try to tell people when it comes to your money, ask questions. Anybody can get up here and tell you we are making money. The reality is they are making money. You have to look at your life and their life. A lot of them, we all know, popped up in 2020. They were the 2020 pandemic profit pushers. If they retired and they keep saying we are making money, are you retired? Are you waking up every day, putting food on the table, paying your car note, buying a home, paying for your home, vacationing, putting your kids through school? Are you doing that all with their teachings? If you are not able to do that, there's a very good chance you are following a stock scammer, grifter who lives off of the endorsement money that they sell you, meaning click the link below, the school, the Patreon, the coupon codes they give you. Here's another thing. They'll tell you you can purchase it on layaway or buy now, pay later. The whole thing and the whole reason for a financial channel is to pay off debts and better your future. How are you going to better your future if you're buying now, paying later?
Is going up. Now, you say, Larry, I don't have the money. Then you could buy now and pay later at checkout. Number one, use the coupon code, and then you could pay with Klarna, Afterpay, or Affirm.
Meaning you're taking later money to buy now for something that's not even guaranteed because they're not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, and they cannot promise you returns. Number two, I don't know if that was number one. I'm not going to put numbers up. Whatever. I might put numbers up when I edit the video. When it comes to crypto, they will quickly tell you, buy this coin, getting the fastest moving car. I'm buying this coin. I'm buying that coin. I'm buying this coin. I'm buying that coin. I sold this coin. I sold that coin. Do they really show you actual proof of everything that they did? Financial advisors and financial planners have to show you proof of what they're telling you to do. They got to show you proof that they're actually doing it with your money. Okay. A lot of times they're keying in on people who have nothing else to do throughout the day. If you are a pilot, if you are a doctor, if you are a physician, if you're an engineer, you do not have time to be looking at buy and sell alerts. You have things to do throughout the day. If you're in construction, you're building roads, you're a longshoreman, you're moving containers, you're a truck driver, you're driving a truck. You don't have time to be sitting here getting buy and sell alerts. They're keying in on a certain demographic, poor people, and a certain demographic of people that they think are going to follow them. Another thing they like to do is these fundraisers. If you purchase my shirt, my hat, my plant, my license plate, my coffee, you purchase my microphone, I will give the proceeds to a charity. It has nothing to do with them. The goal is to get your money. Why are they not just giving away their money? Why does it have to be your money with their money? Their money with your money. Your money leaves your pocket. You no longer have your money. You no longer can go get Chick-fil-A with that $20 you bought with the coffee or the plant. You don't have that money anymore. That's money out of your pocket. They got a tax write-off. You did not. When you buy a cup of coffee or a microphone from an influencer, it does not come up charitable donation. It comes up microphone. It comes up purchase. It comes up plant. It comes up affirm or whatever. It does not say Cancer Treatment of America. It does not say St. Jude. Their return and their tax donation says that for them. That is a big scam and a big grift that some of these influencers are doing. They operate the same way a lot of your big mega churches and your little poverty churches operate. They pass that collection plate around, and a lot of times those preachers are driving nice cars through, they're leaving the back door with nice cars, nice clothes, nice suits. A lot of these mega churches have planes and mansions, and you're giving your money hoping they pick little things out the Bible. You got to give tithings. You're hoping to one day better your life, but the money with smart actions and smart investments could better your life. Then you can give more. When you make more and you have more coming in, you can help out the community better, need be. Jay-Z actually said something. He said, if I stick around and help everybody in the community, I will be just like everybody in the community. And who will help the community? One of us has to leave so we can help the community. Another thing they like to do when they talk about real estate. Okay, a lot of these stock people, we already said, they don't talk about real estate, tangible assets. They don't talk about that stuff because you need actual money. That brings me to my point. If somebody is standing in front of a Lamborghini, they're standing in front of a Rolls Royce, they're in a Rolls Royce, they're in a Porsche, they're in a Ferrari, and they're talking about
$10 worth of game. All right. Now today, I'm gonna be covering something I've been talking about with acquiring short-term rental properties. Right now, a lot of people want to get into real estate, right? So I'm gonna cover a little bit, about my take on real estate, how I feel like you could jump into real estate and become a real estate tycoon.
Real estate. They're trying to give you the illusion that they purchased the Lamborghini, the Ferrari, and the Rolls Royce with the real estate class that they're quickly about to market to you after that. That is an illusion. Why are they not in the real estate? Remember, I gave you a tour of that $1.5 million real estate. I walked you through room. You met the property manager, opened up the storage unit. I took you bathroom to bathroom. I showed you the amenities, the hot tubs, the terrazza, the gym. We went down through the garage. We came up through the garage. We went to the beach. You saw the pool. Why are they in a Lamborghini talking about how to purchase real estate if they're not showing you real estate, because they bought those cars or rented those cars with selling you the classes of the real estate that you so-called can buy with no money down, no credit, and no job, and no bank statements. Another thing that nobody really talks about, you have people giving financial stock advice who do not even live in the United States.
YouTube channel. So we are proceeding with our challenge of taking $10 to 10,000 US, guys, using what is called a cent account and trading only gold, guys, right? So for those who do not...
Now, if a person went to the school in the United States, they grew up in the United States, and they relocated, okay? You got a lot of people that relocated. You got Our Rich Journey, you got Chris Norland. They relocated. They once lived in the United States and they left. They can talk about the economy. But you got people that never stepped on American soil. They only know about America from the basketball games and the football games that they watch, the sporting events, YouTube, social media. They never stepped foot on American soil, but they're going to tell you about America. They don't know about the hoods. They don't know about the trailer parks. They don't know about the injustice. They don't know about the economy. They don't live here. You got to be close to an industry to know about an industry, okay? So if somebody, you can go to their channel, click where they're from. If they're from Singapore and they have a hard accent and they said they've never been there, they never really talk about any roots being in the United States. They're from Singapore, they're from Africa, they're from Nigeria, they're from Australia. What the hell do you know about the United States if you've never been to the United States, okay? And a lot of these people be talking about foreign affairs and never step foot on American soil. When people are building dividend portfolios, a spreadsheet and a screenshot is not a portfolio. A lot of
$44. And now taking a look at what I've been tracking year to date, and we are up to $544.36, with my largest dividends coming from, again,
these screenshots that I see people doing. They don't have the dates on them. They don't have the year. They do the day. They never do the year to date, because the year to date will show you from the past to the present. It will show you from when they started to 2024 or 2025, whenever year what we're going into. They show the day because you don't know when that screenshot is from. That could have been when all that free money came out and the heyday of YouTube, when the market was up, and that's what their portfolio is. I spot a lot of people's portfolios and they've been at like $50,000 for like 30 years. They've been at like $50,000 for like 3 years. Money trader, you know what I'm saying? And they don't grow, okay? They're just stuck at this one point, okay? They show spreadsheets. A person needs to show you bank statements. Yeah, I got to plug my dividend membership. I have a dividend membership. I don't have a class. I don't have a Patreon. I don't give you buy alerts. I actually show the stocks that I actually buy and show a bank statement every month. You know, September's done. Guess what? Bank statement from September, October, November, December. You see bank statements. You see buy and sells with dates. A lot of these people, they don't have dates. They don't have buy and sell, like real buy, settle date orders. They have nothing. Beware of people showing you dividend portfolios that don't have dividend portfolios. These CPNs, what more did I have to tell you? You will go to jail. You might.
You know something else crazy though? What? Somebody told me that like I was able to use my CPN.
Under Peter Jessica Smith?
Yeah.
You know, really?
I swear on my mom. What else? Like, I mean, what y'all want me to say? Like,
lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Get away with it once. You might get away with it twice. But just like gambling and day trading, when you get caught, all the gains you had are gone and some, okay? Just don't do them, okay? Don't do CPNs. And when it comes to a lot of these technical analysis traders, okay, let me explain technical analysis. A lot of the information that I'm telling you came from A Random Walk Down Wall Street, The Intelligent Investor, The Millionaire Next Door, The Millionaire Mindset, The Social Security Crisis from Jack Bogle. A lot of the books warn you on these people.
People thought it was going to dip all day. What we do is we use the technicals. We use the charts. We was surgical with it. We was like a sniper with it rather than being like a machine gun. You got to...
And I fooled around doing a lot of things between about age 11 and 19 in the stock market. I did charts. I did all kinds of technical analysis. I read every book I could get on the subject. And I didn't do that well. I didn't do terrible, but I was really just floundering around. But that meant by the age of 19, when I read Ben Graham's book, I was at the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, I went and bought this book called The Intelligent Investor. It just come out, and it had an enormous impact on me. Now, if I hadn't done in the previous 8 years, if I hadn't been all over the lot, I'm not so sure that book would have had the same impact on me. I mean, by that time, I was prepared to read Ben Graham's book, which changed my life financially in an incredible way. I mean,
technical analysis. The person who's telling you that they use the technicals. Here's another trick. I love this one. They're telling you that they use the technicals. You mean to tell me your technicals are right and the guy next door who has technicals is wrong, and the other billion people around the world is wrong? Your technicals are right. Wall Street is wrong with their technicals. Oh yeah, everybody's running technicals. Meaning if a person says technical analysis, their technicals have to be right and everybody else is wrong. And if the other person is right, that means they're wrong. You see where I'm going with this? You want to know what they do? They join forces. They get in groups to make them more credible. They'll get a squad or a group of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 special guests. They got everybody agreeing. They all on the same page. I agree with that person. I agree with that person, because it makes them more convincing. They all are agreeing. That means everything they're telling you in a group has to be right because they're all on the same page. A lot of times they all have a class together, a school together, individual Patreons, individual Discords. Remember, ask to see real bank statement proof. If you don't want to see bank statement proof, you don't want to grow wealth. You have to see the money going in. Even my dividend portfolio members that see the stocks I buy, if they don't put the money into great companies that churn out and build dividends, their portfolios won't grow. This is why I say my money is not your money, okay? Your money is not my money. I didn't help you make it. I cannot tell you how to spend it. You have to put money in. A lot of people's portfolios do not make money because they do not put money in and they're constantly bouncing around, okay? Another thing, remember we talked about the Robinhood portfolios are under $5,000. The majority of people have under $5,000. Go back to 2020, 2021, they were pumping Robinhood. A lot of them had links to Robinhood. Then it switched to Moomoo. Then it was Binance. Then it was Webull. Then it was this. It was that. A lot of these brokerage institutions, when you have the affiliate links, they give you stock. They give you money. You get some stock, I get some stock. What a lot of these people do is they will sell out those trash stocks that they got for free. They'll talk about the trash stocks they got for free, market it to you, but then they sell into bigger companies or they go into the S&P 500 or total stock market index fund. Beware of these red pill people teaching you, oh, I can teach you how to be a man, and red pill. You can't teach anybody how to be a man. I'm not physically there with you. I did not grow up with you. I can try to point you in the right direction. And if you do not take what I'm telling you and putting down, you're going to fail. Okay, so this is why I'm trying to walk you through every scam that these people do. A lot of these people, a lot of their money is not up. It's not invested. It's not invested in the properties that they talk about they don't even own. Now, if somebody is knocking down drywall, they're installing water heaters and stoves, and they can give you a discount code to a hardware store, and you can go get parts and all this stuff because you're a home renovator. That's one thing. But if somebody's talking about how to renovate a home, and they're on a block that's being developed, and they're in a Lamborghini, let me ask you a question. What person drives a Lamborghini to a nail-infested, dust-infested place? We drive pickup trucks when we're renovating homes. A lot of these scammers I've seen, they'll go to a development that's being developed. They'll put their car there and say, I own that house while nobody's around. It's easy to say you own something when the developer's not there, or the builders are not there, or the owners are not there. It's easy to say, these are the homes I own. And people fall for that stuff. If they're not walking into the property, touching stuff, grabbing personal items, and there's someone there standing with them, and they're building and putting their hands on stuff, they don't own that stuff. So hope you made it this far. I hope people are starting to learn there's a lot of scams out there, and they come in many different shapes, colors, forms, religions, okay? No regrets. get it.